think that's a great question. And assuming that the children are Christians who want to stand firm in that culture, I would say there's three things I would want to impress upon them. Firstly is the motivation for why we would want to do that. This is something, we're living for Jesus, we're living for His glory, we're living for His joy, and also eternally, it's not just about this world and what's happening around us. So our reason for wanting to stand strong in this culture is because we're living in a new kingdom for an eternal kingdom, and there are things which go beyond what's happening in the world around us. And although everything in our world right now is about the here and now, we're living for a greater purpose, to a greater end, and for the smile of our gracious God. So our motivation is really important. Secondly, though, I would probably say that we need to speak to them about where the power for that different kind of life comes from. We can't live for God in any culture in and of our own strength. So it's not a case of dig deep and, knuckle down, you're on your own, in this kind of hostile world. But actually, we need the power of God in our lives. We need the Holy Spirit to help us to live. So we need to be asking Him on a daily basis, Lord, give me the grace I need and the strength I need to stand, to be changed, to be salt and light. And that's not a one-off prayer. That's a daily reality. We need to ask God for strength every day. And thirdly, I think probably the most important thing for children, because it's the most important thing for us as adults as well, is we need to teach them about grace. Because there will be days when they try to stand and they fail. And they will think, I've now been written off, I've messed up, my friends have seen me messed up, there's no way back for me now, I'm compromised, I'm tainted. And we need to let them know that there's this beautiful thing called grace, which is a way of repenting, turning back to God and realizing actually tomorrow's another day. Grace covers it, the blood has paid for it, and grace is the most important thing for standing strong in this hostile culture, because actually grace is what saves us, what is saving us, and what will ultimately save us.